you breathe in. Fall into my open arms, dreaming of what you become. All that I can do is love and wait for you to come back. I'll stay, watching you breathe in. I'll stay, watching you breathe in.
Say good morning, everyone.
Good morning, everyone.
Have a lovely Saturday.
Have a lovely Saturday.
It's a cold world, but I'm alright. I got you, keep me warm like yeah, yeah. Like a long drag off the last hit. If you're the new pack, then I just can't quit. Yeah, yeah. I spend too much time, yeah, on my time worrying about yesterday. And I've spent all my life hoping things will stay the same. Baby, everything could change in the middle of the night. So if we make it through the day, say you stay with me tomorrow, knowing you can slip away is the hardest pill to swallow. So if we make it through the day, say you stay with me tomorrow, tomorrow.
Oh, hello there. Welcome back to another episode of the Unhinged live stream. Welcome, everyone. So, as you can tell, obviously, already, we're doing E3 Cringe, because it's kind of like E3's dead right now. You don't know. Sorry, I don't. So I got the starting screen set up, but I don't have my switches on my Steam Deck set up yet. Stream Deck, not. Anyway, yeah, don't have all those set up, but I'm working on it. I'll get those figured out. I still gotta figure out stuff with my lights. I don't know. All this stuff doesn't really work so well when not been turned on it. Anyway, we're doing E3 Cringe because it's kind of like E3 week. But if you guys watched the stream yesterday with me and Tay, it's Summer Game Fest. So that's going on. That's pretty much the new E3. They show a bunch of game trailers. It was a pretty weak show, honestly, if you ask me. But I mean, you know, I get hyped. I mean, it's a really fun time. This part of year, like summer is like the hype. Oh man, let's get it going. We're gonna see some game trailers, good or bad, you know. But if you don't know, to give a little context back of what E3 really is. E3 is this electronics expo. It's just pretty much where a bunch of game companies came together, studios, and then they would show off a lot of the works, and then they would, you know, do demos and all that stuff. It's been going on since like the 90s. But since the pandemic and everything, it's kind of like went way downhill. But I mean, but it was like all known every, like almost this year, or it maybe not every year, but it was most years that there was going to be some kind of cringy thing because they did a lot of it live. So they really couldn't edit out a lot of it. And some of it I actually even got to see live watching it. Especially this right here. I think his name's Jesse something. I got to watch him mess up. If you don't really know me personally well, I hate Cringe. It makes my toes curl. Can't stand it. Awful. So this is going to be a real treat for you guys. I found some, like... Yeah, I got some videos laid out. Just kind of random shit. I doubt there's probably, well, I don't doubt, but there's gonna be a lot of like overlapping videos, but I've chose a bunch of them, and so hopefully I can see some really like niche, different angle stuff that I really noticed. Because there's some like videos where they're like, I mean, it's a train wreck, and then there's some stuff that's just like really weird, and like like some people didn't, maybe not everyone was like, oh, that was like the worst thing possible, but. Yeah, so just jump into it. I don't know how long I want to stream tonight. I'm pretty beat, honestly. I've been working on my car all day. Actually, I went to the gym, and then I went to the car wash, washed my car, and then I was just working on my car from like, I don't know, it was like 2 o'clock to like 6 something. So I'm pretty tired, honestly. So this might be like an hour stream like last time. I really want to do longer streams. I kind of need to plan these out a little bit better. But that's just me getting back in the swing of just like streaming stuff. I'm still dusting out the cobwebs of doing a lot of this stuff, but I love doing it. So, I'm gonna go ahead and again, I don't have any of my switches set up. I do have switches. Wait, can you actually? I think my soundboard still works.
So good.
Oh yeah, yes, let's go. Yeah, hell yeah.
Lord have mercy, I'm about to bust.
Oh yeah, that's gonna come in handy. All right, I'm gonna jump on this one.
Together, we are Valorant.
미안해서 어쩌나?
Warning, if you get bad second-hand embarrassment that makes you go, or
Yeah,
other
me
noises,
hard.
then I highly suggest you look away, because I'm warning you now, there are some real doozies here. It'll be alright on the night, they say, but the Electronic Entertainment Expo, or E3 for short, doesn't happen at night, and so sometimes things go wrong. The convention is up there as one of the greatest purveyors of cringeworthy moments in modern media. And it's no wonder,
That's
really.
fair.
Gaming conferences seem to attract technology gremlins and dancing dad levels of embarrassment all year round, not just at E3 itself. Shout outs, for example, to the Xbox One reveal in May 2013. And this year's Borderlands 3 livestream that featured a 6-minute magic trick in which Randy Pitchford counted to 47 out loud twice, and then the Microsoft Film and TV app chopping its way through a Borderlands remastered trailer, complete with Windows
When is
taskbar
this is
and
uploaded
an
in
autoplay
2019.
notification.
So I didn't even
bubble.
see how bad
Truly painful viewing.
2021
So
was.
it's no wonder then that when all the developers and publishers get together for a big video game knees up at E3, that so much stuff goes wrong every single year, with technology mishaps, failed attempts at being cool, groovy, and hip-hop happening, like me, and presenters coming across like a 6-year-old in a school talent show.
There it is.
You'd be forgiven.
That's
for
me.
thinking
That's
the
mine and Tate's
entire
like favorite
event
moment.
was cursed.
That
But are
dude
you ready to find out
fucking-
just how cursed?
Stuttering like
I'm
crazy.
Peter from
Does
Triple
not
Jump,
know
and
what to
here
say.
are the 10 most cringeworthy E3
Alright,
moments.
let's see how good
of
this is.
all
I was gonna watch
time.
Mojo video.
Number 10, Battlefield 4 E3 2013. We start gentle
I
with
had to watch
something
this.
only
Oh,
a little
right.
bit awkward that wasn't really the fault of the poor presenter, EA's Patrick Soderlund. Xbox's 2013 E3 conference needed to be good, as the aforementioned Xbox One reveal that had taken place just weeks earlier
Phil
had
Smith.
been chock full of unexciting features and laughable brags.
Fish move out of the way when you get close to them.
Oh, wow, you mean like in Spyro 2? Oh,
Yeah, I
incredible.
remember this.
So
I was
as
like,
Xbox
yeah,
took
so,
to the
big
E3
deal.
stage, they were really hoping to put on a kick-ass performance. Unfortunately for the Battlefield 4 team, though, at least one gremlin had managed to slip through the net. After a brief introduction by the team, a gameplay video began to run. But there was no sound. A few members of the audience, clearly thirsty for blood, began booing the very moment they realized something was amiss. Bit
They were
harsh.
booing?
What followed was the very essence of awkward fumbling, as Soderlund desperately tried to establish when or even if the problem might be fixed and ready for a restart, all the while accompanied by assorted heckles, including a very audible ha 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 ha. How old are you? After assuring us in a tone reminiscent of erectile
shit's so
dysfunction,
fun. That's
it'll
evil.
happen, I promise,
Come on.
and insisting I'm fine, his unenviable floundering was finally punctuated by, I guess you may see it later, and then the strangely panicked sounding,
We're continuing?
poor Patrick.
Oh
The
my
problem
God.
was soon rectified, so there is a happy ending here, but that's more than we can say for most of the other entries on this list.
I wonder if they get to run
Number
through
9,
this, or is it
Peggle
like
2?
I'll edit this stuff
PopCap
whenever-
co-founder John Vici
Alright,
made,
Vici.
if not the strangest, then definitely one
I
of
don't know
the
what you need
shortest
to edit, but
E3
alright.
presentations of all time, with Peggle 2's announcement during the 2013
Look at you, you're here
conference.
just for
Appearing
Peggle
on
2.
stage for only around 30 seconds, Vici announces the sequel to the 2007 puzzle game Peggle, with all the vocal excitement you'd expect from a Half-Life 3 reveal, leaping into the air before sharply turning and leaving the stage, while Beethoven's Ode to Joy played out over a 6-second video showing nothing but a rainbow and the number 2, without so much as a quiet
I never even
whoop
got to see
from
this
the
one.
audience.
But I know
This
the meme
whole
was like,
thing
Peggle
is
2.
glorious. Plants vs. Zombies developers PopCap Games were obviously expecting a much bigger reaction from the crowd at this announcement, perhaps with cheers, crying, spontaneous confetti raining from the ceiling, sailors embracing passing women in Times Square, world leaders sending out televised congratulations. But the audience themselves were obviously expecting, well, if anything, a slightly longer trailer. As the rainbow slowly fades out, only to be followed by a Titanfall 2 screen with some jarringly serious music replacing the rainbow-clad Beethoven, we
Really?
suddenly all become
That's-
aware
yeah,
that
that's
PopCap's
crazy
stage
like
time
contrast.
is now over, leaving nothing but a slightly bemused silence from the crowd. Number 8. Sony's presentation, E3 2006. It might seem a little unorthodox to include an entire conference as an entry in a list like this, rather than just one specific toe curler, but Sony's altogether disastrous 2006 briefing was just too good to be reduced to a single moment. After running a video of people claiming how amazing PlayStation is, featuring such hot takes as, "I'm gonna beat you, and it's gonna hurt,"
because I don't know.
Sony then chose some interesting
Why would they leave that
ways
in?
when announcing one of their upcoming releases.
You can edit it.
Ridge Racer.
And the conference finally finished off with the wet tea towel of a punchline that was the pricing of the PlayStation 3.
Yeah.
$599 US.
This was followed, of course, by a long silence from the crowd. And deservedly so, given that this frankly ridiculous price has gone down in history as a massive damp squib. However, perhaps the best known moment from the entire conference came from the sheer absurdity of claims made about Genji 2.
Which is based on Japanese history. Also be based on famous battles which actually took place in ancient Japan. So here's this giant enemy crab.
Japanese history, famous battles, giant crabs? Silly man. Everyone knows the only animals the ancient Japanese fought were giant evil chickens. Number 7, Ubisoft's Mr. Caffeine, E3 2011. You know you're in for some magic at a live presentation.
Dude,
when
Ubisoft
the
is
host
legendary
is
for always
officially
having
introduced
a
as
Cringe
Mr.
show.
Caffeine.
Ubisoft's very own Mr. Caffeine.
Mr. Caffeine.
Mr. Caffeine, real name Aaron Priceman, is perhaps one of the more infamous E3 presenters, acting as MC for the 2011
It looks like Tom
Ubisoft
Cruise
press
in
conference.
Tropic
His
Thunder.
enthusiasm for the gig
Wait a minute.
If he just had like, if he was like
Ubisoft knows
bald
something about
a little bit.
almost allows him to pull it off, at least compared with other hosts on this list, but that almost is a very deep gorge that he doesn't quite manage to clear, as unfortunately, no amount of enthusiasm can make up for these poor jokes, awkward silences, and PowerPoint presentation slides.
And this absolutely epic fail right here. Yikes!
But of course, the most infamous moment of this entire conference has got to be, everyone do it with me now, I'm still unsure of his thought process behind this, to be honest. Presumably he's going for a cartoony flashback wave effect, but needless to say, despite his requests, no one joined in with him, because why would they? Number 6, Aisha Tyler's meme pitch, E3 2015.
Oh, yeah.
Aisha Tyler was Ubisoft's E3 host from 2012 to 2016, and in her time, she managed to make quite the name for herself as a source of slightly cringy moments. Now, in fairness, many of these were simply down to just getting a bit tongue-tied, which is understandable, could happen to any of us. However, there is one particularly egregious moment from Ubisoft's 2015 conference that makes the list for its sheer manufacturedness alone.
Yeah, it is.
With the traction that memes get online, Aisha Tyler was obviously tasked by the higher-ups with creating a memeable moment during the conference as a way to engage the audience and generate online buzz. But when will the business suits learn that you cannot create a meme on the fly?
We should come up with a meme really quickly for the show right now.
Sitting in the crowd, both cosplayer and presenter had their wires crossed in a rather painful display, with Aisha obviously not wanting to be there, and the cosplayer not
and he didn't know what to say. He's like...
After her pitch for a meme fell flat, she rightfully followed her instinct to get out of there fast, make a boy that was embarrassing kind of noise, move the conference on as fast as possible, and probably go take a shower immediately afterwards to scrub herself clean of the horrible.
Maybe I get like
cringe.
secondhand
Number
embarrassment.
5,
Like I get embarrassed for them.
E3 2010.
Jesus
Surprise!
Christ.
It's another entire conference's worth of an entry, and a bloody well-deserved one at that. Konami's 2010 conference has often been called the worst E3 presentation of all time, and it's not difficult to see why. Of course, there's not enough space in this video to break down every single blunder across the 2-hour show, so here are some lowlights. The entire briefing seems to have been doomed from the start, with the head of marketing warning the audience against making any sounds during the live broadcast.
Any noise that you make in the room will be broadcast on the internet live.
Because feedback is overrated, I guess. We do not want your comments, Mr. Austin. After a trailer showing
This
off
is
a
like
series
way
of new
before
game
they really
titles,
understood
the video software
how
seemed to just give up the
like,
ghost
live
upon the
stream
announcement of
stuff on the
Glee
internet.
Karaoke Revolution.
I'll give them that.
Blame it, plunging the stage and
Well,
audience
they didn't know
into
what
a
to do.
good
They
30
thought this
seconds
was like a-
of silent darkness. Eventually, a voice emerges from the gloom asking,
Can we roll the trailer, please?
but after another awkward
Jesus.
pause, we're gifted with nothing more than a confirm new data display setting pop-up, followed by, and I kid you not, 3 seconds of Daft Punk's Harder, Better, Faster, Stronger, which then immediately cuts off again. I wish we could show it to you in full, but copyright strikes, content ID, blabity-blabity-blue. The conference then just got weirder and weirder, with wrestlers literally slapping each other in silence in a bizarre demonstration of Lucha Libre heroes Del Ring, then Tak Fuji's weird applause baiting.
Yes.
And anime girls, apparently. Can we just move on now, please? Number 4, children and Connectimals.
Oh yeah, let's go. I remember the Connect
Honorable
one.
mention while we're on the subject to
This one
Kinect
was like when they were
Disneyland
like showing.
Adventures
It was
E3
like so.
2011, which was
Yeah,
well,
like nothing made sense.
But back to 2010. An old rule states never work with children or animals, while more modern
Damn, I
advice
remember this.
warns
This is
against
old as
using
hell.
technology in live demonstrations. Well, Microsoft managed to merge all 3 of these things together by hiring child actors to play with virtual pets in some kind of diabolical attempt at cuteness to sell their game Connectimals. Now, rather than have the kid quietly playing with the game in the corner while someone else talked through what was happening on screen, you know, the sensible option, Microsoft decided instead to have a little girl hold the stage all by herself for 2 excruciatingly long minutes as she played with the CGI
That had
tiger.
literally that had to
Skittles.
been scary.
Because
for
everyone
her.
knows the only thing better than watching someone else have fun is watching someone else's child have fun.
Yeah, you like that. Yes, you
No, I don't like it. I find this whole thing very tedious. The acting isn't exactly top draw, especially when the virtual animal licks the screen and the child laughs and says, "That tickles." I'm not even sure which one of them is being simulated anymore. Now, of course, I don't blame the little girl for any of this because, you know, she's a child. But whichever adult looked at this during rehearsals and said, "Yes, this is the best way of advertising our game live in front of hundreds of people," needs to be sat down in front of a school's nativity production without anyone he knows in it before he designs any more shows around children acting alone on stage. Next, number 3, Jesse Wellens, E3 2017.
Yeah, that's the guy's name, Jesse
This
Wellens.
is the most recent
Yes,
event
sir.
on the list, but it
This was
definitely
so
has earned its
funny.
place in E3 Cringe history. During EA's conference in 2017, Jesse Wellens, self-described YouTube creator, see also prank video maker, started off on an
That's who
incredibly
he
bad
was?
foot
He was a
by
pranker?
beginning a
Holy
live
shit.
stream with his back to the camera before spinning around in surprise and then clumsily tripping his way through the introduction to Ghost Games' Need for Speed Payback. Viewed by over 100,000 people live on Twitch, Jesse apparently hadn't been expecting his cue for another 10 minutes and was caught off guard by the teleprompter giving him a different script. He resorted to winging it, which is painfully apparent with his terrified expression, long pauses, and worst of all, introducing the game's executive producer
They
as
changed up
Marcus,
his script?
but then calling him Nick in the following sentence for some reason. Still, he managed to struggle through the seemingly eternal 40 seconds with a few supportive cheers from the crowd,
that sucks
keeping
too,
him
because
going
Need for Speed
until
Payback
Marcus
looked
Nilsson,
good.
better known as Nick, came to his rescue. Apparently later on he got the correct script and was able to present properly, but as he correctly puts it in his explanation video, I'm not sure a lot of you guys watched that bit. All things considered though, this blunder is still a better thing to be known for than being a prank YouTuber.
Jeez.
Number 2, Wii Music, E3 2008.
Tay, is this the drums?
Oh, it hurts. It hurts so bad. This
yeah.
painful musical display.
Yeah, I'm gonna
is
go
part
back
of
and
the
like we're
infamous
gonna look up
Nintendo
these
conference
videos.
from E3 2008 and was meant to demonstrate how fun and easy to use Wii Music was going to be. In an attempt to depict its main selling point as a group party game, they pull up Nintendo's Vice President of Corporate Affairs, as well as a few other schmucks they just had lying around the office, to play the Mario theme tune, and it's... oh, just watch. Oh, and it just keeps going. The tinny trumpet, the completely offbeat percussion,
Oh,
the drummer with
Jesus.
no drum kit, just looking weirdly exposed in the wings, and the dreadful dad dancing. This is Premier League cringe right here, and there's nothing more
they're
to
trying.
say about it. Let's just
They're
go
trying to put
number
on a
one
show.
and finish this video. Jesus. And number 1, Jamie Kennedy, E3 2007.
So does that mean you have to play it high?
You seem to be doing a pretty good job of that already, pal. At E3 2007, it seemed like Activision had worked out that a broadcast going out to millions of people worldwide probably should be
this is
hosted by a guy
way
in a
before they
suit
understood
who's
like
obviously
the power
far
of
more
the...
used to holding a board meeting. And so they chose stand-up comedian Jamie Kennedy to MC instead. And it was perhaps the worst mistake they've ever made in their entire existence. Except maybe the Legend of Spyro. Described with probably unintentional yet highly appropriate sarcasm in this graphic as a comedian, note the quotation marks, the comic stumbles on stage and proceeds to blunder his way through a series of half-baked jokes like he's been momentarily possessed by the Have You Ever
This has got to
Had
be
a Dream
Brian.
kid.
Brian, you're logged in as
Video games.
the Drunken Ship channel.
When no one really laughs at these attempts at humour, partly because they're not funny, but mainly because
yes,
we're all aware
what's
this
up,
guy
man?
is wasted, he then takes it out on the crowd, calling them virgins, and gratefully pointing to any individual member of the audience who even laughs slightly at any one of his jokes. However, the audience and his interviewees could apparently dish it out as well as take it.
So I was wondering if I could just do the whole interview as Ozzy Osbourne.
Aren't you doing that already?
While Jamie struggles through an alcohol-infused existential crisis about how exactly he
I'm
ended up on
not
the
surprised
stage,
he doesn't have
his
like there's a
poor
big like
co-hosts and
sweat
guest
stain coming
speakers,
down,
including a very
profusely like
Tony
sweating.
Hawk, struggle to keep the steadily sinking ship afloat. But even the announcement of Call of Duty Modern Warfare, Tony Hawk's Proving Ground, and a new Spider-Man game, 2007's Friend or Foe, wasn't enough to cleanse the horrible taste from the audience's mouths. After a string of box office bombs and yet another infamous hosting gig in 2013,
That was the guy from
Mr.
Malibu
Kennedy
Most
has
Wanted?
seemingly faded into obscurity.
Oh
which
man, I
is
love that movie.
probably
That's that guy?
best. And that's our list, but did we miss
Holy
anything?
shit.
This voiceover is being recorded pre-E3 2019, so let me know in the comments below if anything dreadful happened.
Yeah, probably.
Oh, I'm here to see.
All right, let's go to that Wii video. Dan probably. I guess I've looked it up before. That's funny.
You in position yet? Working on it. What's taking so long? I thought you knew this place.
So this is gonna be the.
We don't have time.
Oh yeah. Okay. So
going in.
July 15th. Wait, was this the intro? Damn, was this on G4? Damn, that is classic.
But since we have everyone here this morning,
Yes,
I thought
sir.
it might
Let's
be nice if we
go.
played a song for
Full
you.
the full show.
Now the bands have 6 different parts, but you play with up to 4 players simultaneously. And for our special presentation this morning, Ravi will join us on the drums. Joining in the band will be Nintendo of America's Vice President of Corporate Affairs, Mr. Denise Hagler, on the marimba.
the Wii avatars look
Along
so
with our
fucking
all-star
stupid.
treehouse horn section.
Oh, dude, the dude on the drum looks insane.
Everybody ready? Looks like all that's left for me is the cowbell.
Cowbell. Looks all left for me is the cowbell. Oh.
All right. Bring the house down, guys.
Oh man. Good God. Dude, look at them all. They're all like dance around a little bit. Dance around a little bit. Look, that guy in the blue. The guy in the blue fucking knows. He's like, this is ridiculous. He got them grip. Why has he got the grippers out? Was this was like during like the Rock Band, right? Era? The Rock Band Guitar Hero era? Is this the Wii's attempt for it? Oh, Jesus Christ. Was it even responsive? Were they even actually even trying to do, like, I know you need a screen. I don't like how he's just barefoot. Who's playing cowbell? Miyamoto? Oh, and it's so long. So long. Oh. Fuck. Hey, that was awful. That was god awful, man. Let's watch this one. Let's watch the Konami one. I think this might be the full presentation.
Yeah. Yeah.
He's like, he's like
Yeah.
Dude, he's like, a pause.
You ever
Jesus
wonder what the
Christ.
bottom of an Avatar shoe looks like? Well, bam! There it is.
Oh, I remember this one.
Want to come over and play my Wii? We should connect.
Oh, yeah,
And
okay,
thanks to
so I
the
did
Sony
see
move,
Mr.
here,
Caffeine.
Hold my Joy Wand. Yes, I'm not afraid of a few
The
dick
Xbox
jokes, thank
Connect
you.
had some.
It's Ridge Racer.
I feel like the Xbox Connect had the most potential to be the most cringiest thing. Anything where they're like having to physically move and then it be like shown on screen, 100%. It's gonna be it's a recipe for cringe. Just not, it's not gonna go well.
Racer.
First of all, I'd just like to say that these mics are fucking dumb.
I was like, is that Matt and Trey Parker?
And I feel like an idiot wearing it.
Don't act like you don't wear those during sex every single
at
night,
these.
my friend.
Look at
Look
this.
at you. You guys look great. Come on.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
And I feel like
Play
an
that
idiot
back.
wearing it.
Don't act like you don't wear those during sex every single
at
night,
these.
my friend.
Look, dude, look at look at his face. He had to look away. He was like, what? He was like, what the fuck did you just say? Jesus.
Look at you.
Ah! He's like, look at you can see physically cringing.
You guys look great. Come on.
This is gonna be hard to watch, boys. I'm sorry. Yo, this dude had more? They did more with him? Why? Why did they do more? They didn't need to do more. Dude, I hate that his feet are out. No way it's even that active. Oh, Jesus Christ. It doesn't even sound good. It sounds awful.
How's everybody doing? This is exciting. We're at E3.
I'd say, look, people just walking by the camera, you can just tell, like, this was in the conception. Like, they had not figured it out yet.
How's everybody doing?
Look at this. There's people walking by the camera.
This is exciting. We're at E3.
I'll let it slide. Like, shit like this, you gotta let it slide. I had no idea.
And
but still, there was really bad ones.
And I just want to say this place is the only place that makes the guys at Comic-Con look like Ocean's 13.
I don't. What do you, dude? Come on, man. You're a stand-up. Be funny. That's it. All you had to do is be funny.
Take a minute. Come on, that was
Jesus. Dude, you could tell. You could tell, like, right there. That was it. He was like, he's like, please get me off this fucking stage. No amount of money is worth it.
Take a minute. Come on, that.
It's worse. So when you're in a stand-up and you fucking bomb, it's awful. It's terrible. It lasts forever. But dude, when they're filming you bombing, there's probably nothing worse. And he knows that. He knows that. Look at this. The giggle, dude. It's like it. He's like, oh, you can almost like you can almost hear him say, "Oh my god."
Take a minute. Come on, that was. Video games. They've been. Where are my jokes? Oh.
Like we're having a little
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Somebody out there using wireless? Anybody? Everything went really well in our rehearsals. You guys need to turn off all your wireless devices.
599
Get mad at the audience?
US.
You can compete in the online leaderboards and battle with armies of the more than 1 million troops. 1 million troops. Wow.
Everyone do it with me.
So the Konami thing, they, like, right before this, they were like, please don't make any noise. And this dude was like, make some noise.
Wow.
I need that as a sound bite so bad. Wow.
Everyone do it with me. I said everyone go.
Is going to be amazing. It is exciting. It is terrifying. It's uplifting. It's even going to get a little sweaty. It's hella fucking smoky. Apparently it's 420 in this bitch.
That was kind of funny. A little. Ron. That is actually super accurate for Battlefield 4. This is a great actually advertisement because Battlefield 4 when it launched was janky as fuck. Quiet. Oh my god. It feels like it lasts forever.
It will happen, I promise.
Someone was like, haha. In the fucking audience. Dude. Dude, I bet he went home and hit the booze.
I'm fine.
Oh, gee. They're getting heckled.
I guess you may see it later.
Sir, I'm not sure you got the physical presence, the gravity to be on stage with this game right now. I think we need about 20 push-ups. Excellent, excellent. It's better than I thought. Recover. He doesn't need to do all 20.
Oh, all right.
But I want to bring up now.
What's up?
I want to bring up
Jesus.
now a real man.
Oh.
Not that you aren't.
How much am I getting paid?
The stages of the game will also be based on famous battles which actually took place in ancient Japan. So here's this giant enemy crab.
But a guy from your era probably has rickets or something I can catch, but you look amazing.
What the hell's a ricket?
We should come up with a meme really quickly for this show. Right now, I'm pitching who kept the Christmas lights on during the apocalypse, but there's got to be, and just Captain Picard like screaming that out. Do you have a meme you want to pitch? Guys with rickets are super hot?
Well, if you're talking Picard, it will be engage.
Okay, good. We
Oh,
did that together.
Jesus.
All right.
How are you doing, Naoki?
We're very, very excited.
Well, Scott, there's more to go.
Again, anytime they have to do physical movement for
Very,
the
very
screen,
express.
it's gonna be bad.
It's a great workout.
That's how Yarny
What the hell
came
does?
to be.
Let's say dance master. What is this?
Great workout.
Dance master.
That's how Yarny came to be, and I actually brought him with me.
Oh, I remember this. Yeah, this dude was like hella nervous. He was like shaking. This had to have been his fucking first presentation. Oh, dude, that's rough.
No.
That's fucking rough. Oh, here we go. I like how impressive.
Damage.
I am happy to announce that Sony Pictures
Dude,
is hard at work on a brand new original programming plan.
I think that's Sam's tower.
A brand that Sony
We hear that
Pictures.
part later.
For massive damage.
I am happy to announce that Sony Pictures is hard at work on a brand new original programming plan.
I think that's Sam's tower.
Plan.
It's definitely Sam's tower. Come on. This way.
What happened here?
Pardon me.
Oh, they they didn't have someone ready to move. Aren't these just pre-recorded?
If you just continue to press the same button like X, 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 and Y, 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 and X, X, and Y, Y, Y again, you'll be sucked.
I'll be what? All right, moving on. What else we got? Yeah, another compilation.
Wow.
This is a compilation for all of 2018. This is a 13-minute video for how cringy 18 was.
Great suits. I mean, I gotta ask, as two fully trained medical professionals, how does one run a hospital in Two Point Hospital?
Oh, Jesus.
Wait, oh my gosh, is the stethoscope eliminating your microphone? Oh, you know what? We do this every year. Come here, talk to me. How do we run a hospital?
So 2 Point Hospital is a game about designing and
I give it to him. He's trying. He's trying to fix it.
Yeah.
In a comedic way.
Yeah, listen, you said don't talk there.
Yeah.
I got to look out here, you said.
Yeah, no, just look straight at the ground.
There's a lot of customization. Is this not working at all?
Yeah, it's great.
Doing great. You carry on.
It's so fucking awkward.
Yeah, a lot of
Was this that this is a BMX game?
Welcome to Ubisoft Live at E3.
Ubisoft is
I'm Hanny. This is
I'm Zach. You're Hanny.
We're Zanny and Hanny.
I feel like Ubisoft has like
Find out
just
what's cooking.
the
Justin,
center of the
Cam, what's
universe
up?
for cringe.
How you guys doing over there? How you guys doing? Leon Madison, are you guys back there? Can you hear us? There they are. How you guys doing over there?
And the golden ticket is back, bigger than ever before.
We're having a great time. I'm Madison, and we're here in the fan zone where everyone has a chance to win the best.
This is Ubisoft Live at E3.
You know, a lot of people were like, last year's E3 was like, well, was that like just a linear level? No, like that was our Manhattan, that's our New York City.
What's going on with the guy in the red there? What is going on with this dude in the fucking red?
Have to be on like a main story mission, but in between like something like you saw on the raft, or we showed that back at last E3, you
What
can
was
just
that?
swing around New York City and have fun.
Let's go to that footage because we have it running here on the main monitor.
What is
We'll go
this?
in just a second. This is the beauty of the live environment.
Yeah, this. Oh God.
Oh,
This is so
this
good.
is great. I got my own little TV. This is perfect.
Yeah.
When was the Diablo? What was that? What did he say?
Don't tell me what to do.
This gotta be Just Dance. I remember every time they do every time they do a Just Dance, it's always fucking weird. I mean, I'll give it to him that it's. I give it to him it's impressive. It's impressive that they had all that coordinated and went well.
It's a goal!
I feel like particularly.
Cheers, Sean. Man-eater looking tasty there, and I can't believe they named a
Yeah, I
game
feel
after
like
my
particularly
favourite
this year,
weekend
E3
activity.
really kind of stole the show,
Indies
or
are at the heart of
not
PC
E3,
gaming,
Ubisoft
and
stole the
next
show
up
for
is a
that.
brand new publisher revealing 3 games for the very first time, releasing one of them, Behave Yourselves audience, today. So let's take a look.
Exploring their darkest thoughts and most intimate secrets.
What? Run that back. I don't know what the fuck.
And I can't. Cheers, Sean. Man-eater looking tasty there, and I can't believe they named a game after my favourite weekend activity. Indies are at the heart of PC gaming, and next up is a brand new publisher revealing 3 games for the very first time, releasing one of them, Behave Yourselves audience, today. So let's take a look.
Exploring their darkest thoughts and most intimate secrets. With Transference, we're bringing a... No. With Transference, we're bringing a first-person exploration game into a chilling new dimension.
Are you ready?
Transference, we're bringing a first-person... With Transference, we're bringing a...
Dude, what the fuck did he do that?
Secrets. With Transference, we're bringing a... No. With Transference, we're bringing a first-person exploration game into a chilling new dimension.
Holy shit.
All right, I would say press the button. And then, countdown.
That dude's wearing a Pickle Rick shirt.
The anticipation is real. 3, 2, 1, draw. And the winner is, all right. Here you go, golden ticket, ultimate gaming backpack. Let's go, let's go.
Enjoy the conference. The long-awaited game is out tomorrow and lets you build your own dinosaur-stuffed tourist trap. What could possibly go wrong? Unleash the Goldblum!
So, producer at Homewood.
No, not this thing. I feel bad for that guy. Weekend.
And we're going to try to show you a little bit of what I'm talking about how you can play the game in co-op with yourself, essentially.
So this wasn't prepared.
Oh no,
There we
bro.
are.
Thank you for joining us here in the theater and online at home. All right, everybody. Everybody at home, are you ready? Yes. Yes. We're just going to assume that they're ready.
If you're ready for the biggest biggest show in gaming, then let's start the show.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Well, thank you so much, Dylan. I appreciate it.
These gotta be like YouTubers.
That's a little
or
bit about the
something.
Palladium. And now, let's head inside and check out the show.
Fun zone.
Fun zone. She told me to rap. I was rapping. We're still going. Or not rapping. I was lied to. Welcome to the Family Fun Zone, my friends. This is where you can get all your real racing action on. It may be a mobile game, but...
Now, we've admired the open world chaos in all of Avalanche Studios games. And as we're about to show you, they delivered big time.
It's never good. It's always a bad look.
Well, thank you, Tim.
To do that. To beg for like the applause. What is happening?
Yeah.
Why is he? What is happening? Oh, I guess something was supposed to play.
Well, and now your host, Sean Plott.
Well.
Oh, thank you, Frankie, and thank you, Warframe. The next name is one I grew up with, Sega. They've become a prolific publisher of Japanese games known for their fully featured ports, especially beloved by this guy on the left.
All right! My name's Andrew WK, and we came to party! Are you ready to rage? I said, are you ready to rage? What about you? You ready to rage? Are you ready to rage?
These people aren't cultured. They don't know that Andrew WK. Oh, Jesus. These are a bunch of journalists. I mean, these are a bunch of, like, games journalists. Holy shit.
All right,
Well,
before
like,
we
what the
begin,
fuck can you do?
Yes,
I mean, you're
Mom,
sitting
I'm
in a
still alive.
seat.
No, I'm not a mimic.
Hang on.
Yeah, that was a bad.
There.
Thank you, Ricardo. That's very sweet of you. So, probably not.
No!
Anyway.
They're
getting ready right now, and they'll be playing right after the conference is done.
Oh shit, is this a Division? Oh no. Division 2.
That was real nice.
Feels good, right?
Yeah, that was like very heartfelt.
Warming, if you
Warming, but it's really hot. I don't know if I can take any more warming. My face is melting.
Okay, baby, how you doing?
Oh, no.
Been good. You still recovering from that butt whooping? Wow, already starting. Okay. Hi, everybody. I'm Juju Smith-Schuster from the Pittsburgh Steelers. As you guys can see, king of touchdown celebrations. That's pretty fire. I like that a lot. As you guys know, this is Young Kiv, Madden 18, Madden champion. Like, give it up for Young Kiv, y'all. Give it up. Young Kiv. How has it been, your success and your path, to where you're at today?
It's, I've always been a competitor. When I was in high school, I was playing baseball, I hurt my arm. So then I picked up Madden, and at first, I was really bad. I was getting blown out online, but I kept at it. I put more and more time into it. Eventually, I made my first tournament, but I had a big decision. It was the same time as my graduation.
Wow, okay. You said you had the decision to, to go to your graduation or go to the tournament. So, like, what did you do?
I chased that money. I still got my diploma, but I chased that money.
There you go. We're out here chasing money. Wow.
I mean, someone's super excited about that man on PC, right? Yeah. So, you guys may have seen.
Oh no, Anthem.
All right, thanks guys. Thanks for coming out
Actually,
today.
I mean, like, don't get me wrong. Like, we all know how Anthem ended, but Anthem, like, at the show, I mean, it really stole that E3. Which actually, I have a funny story about is Anthem. Like, I literally, when I watched this, I shit on Anthem so much. I was like, yeah, this game's gonna turn out to be hot ass. Which I was right, but I somehow when they released the demo, I convinced myself. Actually, as soon as I saw that I could like paint my javelin like a Ava 1, totally bought into it. And it was still garbage. But damn, if I never was allowed to paint my Ava or paint my javelin like an Ava, yeah, I wouldn't recommend it so
the
much.
show, right?
Brand new world and living world.
Shared world.
Our world, open world, the world's worlds, our world, shared world.
In our world. In the world,
a new world.
It's a world, the world is constant.
New world.
The world is always the world. The
Oh
world
my God.
Dynamic world.
in this world, because the world will kill you.
Heroes of the world. Big open world to an open world.
A lot of available stuff that's out today. Is anybody ready to go home and download anything? No? Jose, what are you doing over there?
Who is this?
Oh, hello. Sometimes you have to stop and smell the roses. Here at the Flower Wall
Damn,
in the Sims
how
booth.
was this one of like the cringiest E3s? Like it was like the entire show.
This?
Oh, Todd Howard.
You don't even need to leave the bed. You could just be hanging out in your jams, testing video games, giving your feedback, and helping how these video games are made. And you too can be playtesting video games way before they come out and telling me what's coming out so I know all the secrets. Because who doesn't want to do that? I want to do that. So that's, again, playtesting. Go check it out. And now we're going to go ahead inside and see what Andrea's doing. I think she's busy. She looks a little too busy for me. But look at all those people.
He's got to survive
people
for
in
2
there
whole
sitting down,
minutes.
hanging out, getting ready for the show.
I give it to him. Like he was
only a few
trooping
minutes
it.
away.
And now
But
there's
we
cutting
know
over like the crowd.
that most of you came here for one thing. Thank you.
He's over here as Alvin Kamara. Yes, I am. As his captain, and
Who just took it all the way down.
all the way.
Touchdown.
That's so bad.
That was 100.
Dude,
Yeah.
So he's actually incentivized to
But at night, I go home exploring Tamriel, questing, crafting, decorating my house, PvPing, stabbing. Yeah, that was me.
And it's your passion for games that drives us every day to strive for excellence.
What do you say?
We're starting to strive for excellence.
Like unaudible.
We're starting with a game that we announced a few weeks ago through our friends at Walmart Canada.
Oh, yeah. Walmart leaked. Fuck, I forget what they leaked, but they leaked a game or something.
Perhaps best known for their low prices and ability to keep a secret.
So pissed. That wasn't that cringe.
And Brody and Brian. So excited, and so are we, obviously.
Obviously. That. All right. Welcome to Hell 2015.
Am I ready for the Game Awards? No.
How do you play?
Just play the game.
Albert Einstein once said,
Play the game.
It's like a 15-minute long video. Not just a compilation.
Welcome to the Game Awards 2015. And right now, we're going to get right into our first
Oh, is it a game?
award
I didn't even
of the
realize.
night.
I thought it was
Today's
E3.
multiplayer games are so fast, so adrenaline-filled, that many have become professional sports.
Hold on. Oh, okay. Wait. Was it the 2014 one of the Game Awards when they first started, when they relaunched, or was it 2015? This is when the Game Awards was like still in the early conception. I remember it was either 2014 or 2015. It was so bad. Hang on, we're gonna watch this one.
Splatoon.
Splatoon also wins Best Multiplayer.
Wow, thank you so much. Right now, you're going to meet a new character from the world of Uncharted 4.
You're going to give it to me.
Really? I'm afraid I'm spoken for.
Let's see what you've got.
Shaq Fu himself, Shaquille O'Neal.
This is Shaq Fu, a legend reborn. Hiya! It's gonna be fire. Sorry. Optic Gaming.
Dude, anytime they did like the esports,
First and
when they give
foremost, we know
awards
that
to
Call of
them,
Duty is
that's
still
when it was
a
cringe.
very young esport.
Like that was like
All right,
the
congrats
epitome
to,
of cringe.
Team Optic.
Here at the AMD Green Room, and we're playing a lot of Star Wars Battlefront.
Kind of cool because you really do actually feel like you're in the movies from playing this game.
Yeah, for sure. Like right in there.
But you're performing later.
Yeah, later.
So what are you gonna perform?
Who the hell is that?
The Empire of Nilfgaard, its armies crossed the Yaruga River in the south.
You think it's murder? Clearly it's murder.
If you look at the sales graphs, you can't always see this noticeable spike.
At the same time as there is incredible tension in the air.
Alright, we're gonna keep it.
Tis the season of malfunctioning demos and very awkward.
Come back to this. Because this might be overlapping for. What is this? Oh, this was the Keanu Reeves. Cyberpunk, which we all know how Cyberpunk came.
What is up? I am your host, Adam Rank. Nobody.
So hype.
Damn, that really disrails like the presentation when someone in the audience is yelling.
That's actually a lie. It was engaged about 3 days ago.
Do these guys know each other? Why are they together? You guys are friends, right?
Yeah, a bit. Yeah.
Oh, this is where the Elon Musk like Joker like supercut that we're always laughing out on the podcast comes from.
How did you get to know each other?
People tried to connect us over several years. Like, do you know Elon? You should know Elon.
This is a question for both of you. Actually, you mentioned failures before. What's the actual biggest failure that you've gone through to get to where you are?
Question.
Holy shit. Holy shit.
Who goes first?
That's a tricky question.
Fallout 76. Had a lot of difficulties at launch, and we got a lot of well-deserved criticism.
You know, obviously, Todd sold a big vision at E3 last year. Had a launch which, you know, was not the finest hour.
Yep.
Hi, I'm Project Leader Jeff Gardner.
Fuck yeah, we put a battle royale in Fallout 76.
Oh man, they're going VR. They're going VR. And everyone, Boogie here, Boogie Woogie's like, no, they're not. There's no way they are. Indeed, they did.
Is that Boogie?
That's right. Human NPCs are coming to Fallout 76.
We're talking about Apex. It's got some pretty sick skins. What skins do you have for me today?
We won't have random loot boxes
And
or
the cover
pay-to-win
made it.
scenarios.
What to you is the future of Star Wars Battlefront 2?
Hundreds of thousands,
Greg Miller.
millions of players.
What is the future of Anthem? And is there a future of Anthem? That's a question I see a lot.
There's a future for Anthem, a very bright future.
Damn.
One of the most important ones was just around listening to player feedback better. And so we spent some time really trying to
They essentially
get this
abandoned
BTS
Anthem, right?
game update out, making sure instead of us saying to players...
Well, thank you, Ben. Get back to work.
Oh my god.
Hey, Ben, how you doing? Oh,
Dude, that was like a low key. Was like, I gotta end
well,
this.
you didn't get a good one. Get in here. All right. For those of you here at EA Play, and those of you at home, you can get your hands on Cataclysm right now. So join me and get back in the fight.
Jesus Christ.
Everyone get excited because up next we have Adam.
Nails on a Oh my god.
Whatever you need from Double Fine, we'll make for you. Halo stuff, Forza stuff.
Download free tonight and give it a try.
And we're also hard at work.
I came outside to see what everyone was talking about, and they're all on their phones. Just the way I like it. IRL, social stuff to a minimum.
The next game we're going to take a look at is the twist on the stealth genre.
Sam Fisher, elite covert operative. The lone wolf now hunts with a pack.
Is this an
Yeah, here we go.
out-of-season
I was
April
waiting
Fool's
for the Diablo. I remember watching this. So if you don't know about the Diablo thing, they released like Diablo 4, but it's only going to be for like mobile or something. And they had valid criticisms. Some guy went up to Mike and was like, is it going to release on, like console and stuff? And they're like, no, it's only mobile. People are like, what the fuck? Which eventually, I think it just came out on mobile, and it's 2022.
Is this an out-of-season April Fool's joke?
Go out today and tell a dev something that you love about their work.
Tell them to go their mother with the controller.
As you all know, nobody smells bullshit like this particular community.
And if you want to play 4 days early, you can.
with our Ultimate Edition or membership in the newly announced Xbox Game Pass Ultimate.
I'm here to announce Ubisoft's new subscription service on PC called Uplay Plus.
Yeah, no one wanted. Yeah, everyone was like,
Patrick. Uplay Plus will be $14.99 a month.
Better bumper durability, better grip durability.
Hands down the best controller I have ever used.
What's the price on it? The price is
$179.99.
$179.
Everything we've talked about that's coming this year is free.
Let me first off tell you about the Grabbler.
The Grabbler?
Right, the Grabbler. He
I
likes
like-
to take things.
He-
Or
okay.
He takes things.
Yes, we're still hard at work on our next-gen RPGs, Starfield, and of course, Elder Scrolls 6.
Thousands of Xbox games are in
damn,
development
it's
for you
2022.
right
we still
now.
haven't seen those.
So let's
I'm
talk
not seeing it this
about
year.
our next
That
console.
show's still going to be Sunday.
We don't want to build just another console. We truly want it to be transformative.
Hopefully we'll get a release date.
More immersion, more exploration, more detail.
This generation is going to be a bigger leap than any generation we've done before. Resolution and frame rates that we've never seen before. Like, never seen before.
We're looking at frame rates up to 120 frames per second.
What I'm personally most excited about is the SSD.
This is 4 times more powerful than the Xbox One X.
This is the most immersive console experience ever.
This is Project Scarlet.
This is the Xbox One X Project Scorpio Edition. This is going to be gone for good.
We'll press F to pay respects on each one. You can do that from home. All right, press F.
I'm pressing F, Jeffrey.
Guys, PlayStation is not here. What are your thoughts?
Oh my
Is
God.
it weird? Do we feel weird?
It's sad?
It's a little sad.
PlayStation 5,
yeah,
$800.
Really?
Have you looked at the specs? If they make the mistake they made with PS3 and charge $600 or more,
right,
they've screwed themselves.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the PC
Good thing they
Gaming
didn't charge
Show!
$800. It's cool. It's fun. It's fun to go back and rewatch like old shows.
The PC version of Auto Chess will be coming to the Epic Game Store.
This is a new Valve game that just fucking came out. Check it out. It's called Dota Underlords. I don't know what the fuck is going on right now.
Let me first off tell you about the Grabbler.
The Grabbler?
Right, the Grabbler. He
I
likes
like-
to take things. Or he takes things.
We can't just be on one platform and expect everybody to go there, right? That's dumb.
We've attempted to completely revamp the combat, movement, and animation systems so that every swing, every action of the combat feels readable and fair, and also has the satisfaction of and the weight that you would expect when two medieval knights in full armor are clashing.
Y'all good? All right. Come on, you're gonna beat him, right? What's up with that?
Sure.
Sure.
I mean, word around town is, I heard that if any
Dude, look at this dude's face. He's like biting his lip. Why is he biting his lip like that? He's like,
word around town.
dude, what is this? What the fuck is? What is it? What is happening? Why does he look like? Jeez, what is it? What's going on?
I heard that if NA win, it'd be the first thing they ever won. So.
Oh shit!
Definitely want to make that happen, and we are waiting on one player to get into the lobby. We're not stalling for no reason. We do
Little
want
boat.
to get
Turn
into
off
the
the
gameplay. Every single one of these people live on Twitch right now. Go
Dude,
check
he's
them out.
sitting there on his
Sure they're gonna
phone.
love your company and chat.
Drop that bitch ass nigga though.
Oh, yeah, you happy about that one?
For Bikini Body on Clash popularized a strategy where you put the shield on your
Just staring at each other.
What? Why?
Oh, Jesus Christ. blew it.
Team killing is for assholes.
What he was trying to do, but gotten down by Russian Badger.
They're gonna come in A.
Russian Badger finishes him off.
On A.
Friendly shooter fighter. Why the fuck would they do that?
No, this ain't crazy, man. This is A1. A1, bro.
The biggest check in the world.
You're worse than my Firestorm teammates. You just leave me behind everywhere.
But we can all understand why that happens.
Use those cutters to create a distraction while you take your lightsaber and free the Wookiees inside.
This is a single-player action-adventure game set post... Oh, yeah? Oh.
They're not dead, everybody!
Jedi, over here.
Oh yeah, it was like there's a lot of environment shit. I would say this was like.
That's the
Oh, that was a little
nutshell of the
cringy.
entire
The log
game.
animation is kind of cringy,
There's
but
no story per se.
not of
inside.
like
It's
the
not
out
about
of like
going
a
and see
majority of
mission
things, not the
givers.
worst
It's not
thing.
about looking at the mini maps and the little dots. It's about you, hey, Homo sapiens. Can you survive like our ancestors did?
I'm really like looking forward to Death Stranding because apparently that's going
Is
to
that
be
Jake
just
Palladino?
awesome cutscenes and a cool narrative to play through, and that's all I need. Is like it's like a good book.
Yeah.
Except you're not looking at a book. You're just sitting on the TV and eating chips.
Yeah.
But that's better.
We will be making
But that's better.
a Division movie.
Damn. All right, we're gonna end. I can't take any more. This is so fucking. All right, guys. Damn. I really do want to do a longer show, but I really can't. Guys, thank you so much for hanging out with us. I'm trying to do this like a weekly show. I really haven't figured out how to do like a time schedule for this yet. Like I'm trying to definitely try to do one every Friday. Pretty much try to do every Friday. Next week I might try to do it Thursday. But ideally going to be typically Friday. But I still haven't worked out any type of schedule or anything like that. But yeah, for the most part. And then a time too. So, but probably like maybe. Yeah. Still was all work in progress. Kind of shake off the dust. Yeah, and I guess that's about it. I'm gonna call it here for today. That's nice. That's really nice, guys. Thank you so much for coming down for another episode of Unhinged. I did a poll on Twitter for the for like what you guys might want to see, so I'm probably just gonna from that poll just kind of keep going down that list of what you guys want to see most next, and then from there, once we get through that, we'll just run another poll. So make sure you guys follow me on Twitter at cyber_calamity, and then follow us down in Discord, and let me know what you guys think. Leave me down in the comments to see what you guys want to see next, really. But yeah, guys, thank you so much, and I'm gonna do a little ending.